I've done it before. Now, here's why, though. I took some gifts back from a girl because I felt like the money that I spent on her, the love that I got in return, and how I was treated didn't match what I put into her. And I realized that her love for me wasn't as strong as it was for that I bought her. So me leaving her wasn't really probably a big deal. But that I bought you, I knew that would get under her skin. Now, eventually, I gave it back to her. So then I was asked today, how about a car payment or a condo or things that I'm paying off for still? Now, granted, don't mess up your credit trying to get back at a girl. That bill got to get paid. But if she cheated on me or broke my heart in a way where she broke our bond, like cheating, being a thief, or like those lines, yes, I would take a gift like a car back or a condo back. I'll just pay the payment and struggle, but it's in my possession. Now, if we broke up on where it's though our love didn't work out and, things just didn't go good and we tried and we put like work into it, I'll pay the car note off still until that's just fair. I'll still hold you down because we left on terms where it didn't work out. You didn't cheat on me. You didn't cross me. As a man, I feel like we just didn't work. And that's not worth me losing my credit or your gift.
I agree with Guapo. And usually we don't agree.
Ever.
However, but in this case, I feel like personally with a card note, something that you're paying off, an engagement ring, a house, a business. Business is business and things have to continue. No, you don't want to mess up your credit. No, you don't want to stop business and all those things. But the reality is, if you disrespected me in our relationship, in our bond, where I feel like I can no longer trust you, I can no longer believe you, I can no longer stand to be within your presence. Those things put the underlining of, I am going to have the car repoed. Not out of spite, because why am I using my hard-earned money for somebody who clearly doesn't respect me? Now, as the person on the receiving end, personally, I'm not accepting any gift without, if it's a gift, it should be paid off. You buy me a car, it should be paid off. You buy me a house, it should be paid off. That's not a gift. That's like when Oprah says, I'm giving out free cars, but then they come with the taxes for the car. If you can't afford those taxes, you can't get the prize. Like, these are things that I feel like when it comes to taking back expensive gifts, no, not a purse, not a bracelet, not earrings, but an engagement ring. We're married, we're getting married, and you violate those vows. At some point, yes, I probably do want the ring back if I'm paying it off, or we're gonna have to come to some understanding and say, hey, listen, you can keep the ring, but you gotta make the payments and I'm gonna transfer it over to your name. You can keep the ring. You can keep the car. I'm gonna transfer it over into your name, respectfully.
I'm sorry, I just feel like any gift giving, whether it's a ring, a car, an apartment, a purse, any gift giving is a gift giving. You're not gonna take gifts back. When you do that, you look hurt. You look so hurt and petty. I've been there. I've definitely been there when someone's given me something and asks for it back. And I'm like, you were so petty. That is not a man. How does that make you a man? Giving me something and trying to take it back from me? If you are investing in me and getting me a car or putting me in an apartment, I have children. I'm gonna make sure as a woman that I'm telling you right then and there, if we break up, I'm still keeping that. You're not gonna take me out of a car. You're not gonna take me out of an apartment. What type of man is that? I'm sorry, that is uncalled for, and I don't believe in those type of things. So I have kids, and I won't accept a gift unless I know I could keep it. I'm not gonna throw myself in a car that a man is buying for me unless I know that he's gonna make sure he's paying those payments afterwards. I'm definitely gonna be vocal about it. I don't think that it makes you a man when you are in a situation and you're giving something to somebody and then taking it back just because they hurt you. Okay. I feel like that doesn't make you a man.
All right, so look, first, as a man, I'm gonna speak from my point of view. I had a girl before that I took shit back from. And you're right, I was hurt. But why I was hurt is because every girl she had before me and every man before me did not buy her nothing. No bags, no nothing, maybe here and there, but I did the most. And I felt like, it's like, damn, yo, like I'm treating you better than everybody you ever dealt with. So the minimum from her was like respect, love, and loyalty. And I didn't get all of that. So I felt like, yo, yeah, it sounds whatever, but I took my shit back. I'm like, you know what, fuck that. Yo, I was good to you. Like, I was really good to you. Like, I really did better than your exes. So I felt like, you know, I gave it back to her after a while, but, you know, as a man or a human, I had an emotional moment. I took my shit back.
Money doesn't buy love. And I feel like that's where guys go wrong. Guys will spend all this and do all this for you, and then when shit goes left and the relationship is not working, they'll be like, but I did this and I did that and I bought you this. Money is not gonna buy you love.
So let me ask you a question,
I'm sorry.
You break up with a guy. Let me just, you in a relationship with a guy, you don't have a car, or the car you currently have is fucking up. He buys you a car. All the other men you've been playing with and dating, they see you riding around in the hoop 9 and they're not doing shit about it. This man comes in and puts a car in his name and is paying this expensive-ass car, the car you want. Not the car you need, the car you want. You now break up with him and you driving another man in the car that he's still paying every month, whether you got kids or not. That is wrong.
I get it, and I understand how that could make somebody feel some type of way.
No, it's gonna make somebody feel.
It's gonna make you feel some type of way.
He upgraded you.
Have the new guy that you're driving the car in, have him buy you a car or take over those payments. I'll transfer it over into your name.
I understand that aspect, but I still feel like you put yourself in that predicament. You bought me the car. You knew whatever. You knew that this is not you don't know if something's forever. You really don't. That's a risk you take. So you put yourself in that position. You got me the car. You did this. I didn't put a gun to your head or force you to do it. So
but how did it sound though?
I'm sorry. I just really feel like you put yourself in that position. You know, you purchased the item for the woman or your partner, and if things go left, again, you put yourself there.
Well, I don't agree. I don't agree. I think about people credit, and it happened to me. I'm not going to even lie. My ex bought me a car, and I went outside last year in the summer, and the car wasn't there. When I pressed the beep, beep, it wasn't outside. So he took the shit back. And I was burnt. I was hurt. I was devastated behind it. But I had to really think about it. This man is paying that car note. I'm the one that ended the relationship and told him to fuck off. So when I told him, this wasn't last year. This is the year before last, actually. So when I told him it's done, he's like, he let me rock out for 5 months. But then he was like, wait, she not coming back? All right, bet. So he took the car back. I was pissed. I called him up. He didn't answer for a couple of days, and he did. He said, am I with you? And I said, no. He said, so why am I paying a car note for you? And I get that because he's thinking, you end the relationship, you going to have your other man in the car? That's just realistic. We're not being realistic when we think about stuff like that. So I was pissed. I was in my feelings, but I knew it was right for him to take his car.
Yeah. So, I mean, my situation is a little different with a gift. I paid for an expensive gift with a credit card. You know what I'm saying? I'm still paying it off, and we're not together. And it's crazy to see her with somebody else, and I'm still paying off the credit card. But I'm like, yo, I need these credit card payments back. But I got her the gift with the intent, like, yo, we're together. We did it while we're together, so it's okay. I understand. Let me take that hit on the chin. It's a little different than items, though. It was a vacation. We enjoyed the time. Cry a little bit when I see the pictures a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
But you're understanding,
not really crying, but,
you're understanding at that moment.
I don't want my credit to I don't want my credit to falter neither, so I really got to take that hit on the chin and keep that 700 and above score. I look at the vacation like, damn, I'm gonna have to go back and just like, it's a little different in that situation, but.